we've had a crazy past couple of weeks on the channel, haven't we? Those giant RC monster trucks, the X-Max and the Arma Creighton 8S. Oh, awesome. But let's not forget about the core and basically the reason our channel exists. More vehicles along the lines of 10th scale stuff that's more affordable to everybody. And that's why we're going to take a look at this BSD Racing Buggy again today. Now, we've had a couple BSD Racing vehicles on the channel in the past, and I tend to like them quite a bit. As a matter of fact, when we did our speed test of this, we liked it a lot. It was on rails right out of the box. Well, Abby and I have brought this out. This will be the third time since doing that video, just for fun. And each time we come out, we have the same results, and we're going to show you those results today. So Abby and I came up to the airfield with intentions of going to our track, but as you can see, it rained quite a bit last night, and we're still holding some water there. So unfortunately, we're not going to be able to run on the track. But with you in mind, we still want to put the video out because what we want to show you, we can do without being at the track. So really, I want to just show you guys this running for a minute, show you what it's doing, and let you know about maybe you might not want to pull the trigger on this one, unfortunately. So let's run it for a second and I'll show you what it's doing. So it's not a huge deal, but remember, we do follow-up videos on vehicles that we both like and sometimes that we don't like. Now notice how it's veering off to the left pretty strong. Now it's veering off to the right pretty strong, okay? Veering off to the right. And let's just run it for a second. I'm holding it straight and it's veering off to the right. I'm holding it straight and it's veering off to the right. Pretty sharp there.
It's like if you give it direction, it gets stuck in that direction.
A little bit. So it has steering servo issues. Now look, all I'm doing is holding straight, but it's veering to the right. Now you say, Nate, you can trim that up. So here we go. Let's trim that to the left because it tends to be going to the right quite a bit. I did that a lot. Now let's watch the vehicle. It's going to the right, seemingly even stronger. So let's really trim that to the left heavily. They're straight. I'm not touching anything. So it's actually going almost straight. Let's go
going right again.
Left, everything it's got. And we're still, there, it's almost straight. So that's holding pretty well. I'm going to run it for just a minute. And there it goes to the left, really strong. That strong turn is actually the vehicle itself. Let me show you guys. I'm not giving any steering input and it's veering to the left that strong. So we definitely have some oops, that was a little shrub there. We've got some steering servo issues or even possibly receiver issues that could be remembering the settings incorrectly. Something is going on there. It definitely happens even on a smooth surface. When I say that we've brought this out bashing multiple times, we've intended to do a follow-up video on it because a speed test is not enough for you guys to have content for the vehicle on our channel. So we wanted to do a follow-up video, and every time we take it out, we have that steering servo issue, and it's just a shame. We go home, we take a look at it, tighten everything up, and then we come back out and we still have that issue. So I'm not saying that this is something that cannot be fixed. It's not the end of the world by any means. If you like this vehicle enough, still buy it because it's very cool. We don't see buggies like this very often. This is reminiscent of the Arma Raider. Yeah, they still have the Arma Raider XL, but not the original Arma Raider. So if you're a fan of that vehicle, buy this because it's cheaper than the original Arma Raider, and then you'll have probably a lot of, I'd say they copy a lot of the parts off of the original Raider to make this. I like it. We love the style of this, but just know that going into it, you're going to have steering servo issues or possibly have steering servo issues because ours does. Here at the RC Sailors, we're not here to sugarcoat things and give you best case scenario on all vehicles all the time. We want to give you realistic examples of what kind of experience you could have, and we're going to share those experiences with you. Yeah, you can buy parts for BSD Racing. Yeah, it's probably swappable with other, I hear the cows.
I know, I hear them too.
So back
Too
in the
bad
day,
we can't see them anymore.
Yeah, back in the day, that used to be a cow pasture.
So
then
sad.
Marathon bought it and they turned it into a crane storage space.
I see them back there though.
And the cows are behind that space now.
I see them in the little cracks through that one right there. Can you see them? Can you see them? Can you see them?
As cool as that heavy equipment is, I do miss the cows.
Yeah. There, that's that right there. It's blurry. That's a cow. I think. Yeah, that's cool.
So anyway, this is still drivable. It's ready to run at a really good price, but it does have a pretty significant issue if you're just trying to, especially like race it around the track. You can even see it. See how much it's steering to the left there? If I try to trim that out, it'll trim out eventually. See, it's making its movement. But then for some reason, it just gets thrown off as you drive it. We didn't hit anything hard. It just does that.
Yeah, it happened at the end of our speed test. We noticed it after we were done filming, and it was there, and it won't go away.
It's a shame because we like this vehicle a lot, but we just wanted to give you guys a fair follow-up because I've always prided our channel on just being truthful and honest and upfront, and it's been a while since we've had anything with an issue because we've had some awesome kind of expensive vehicles on the channel, and you know, just throwing out the follow up on this. Guys, if you're still in love with this, I'm not going to tell you not to buy it. You can spend your money on whatever you'd like. This will be linked in the description box below. If you want to support us on Patreon for bringing this free awesome content to you, then we'll have our Patreon page linked in the description box below. The best thing is about that, we have amazing RC Sailors stickers that are waterproof. They definitely up your cool points by at least 5 per sticker. So if you're hovering around an 80 or 90, you might want to get a couple stickers. You're gonna need those, especially around Christmas time. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next video.
Bye!